Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Sutra-70. The union with Shakti is a harmonious dance. Lehana mantana kotaihi stri sukasya bharat smritehe shaktya bhavepi deveshi bhaved ananda samplavaha. O Bhairavi, the Supreme Empress, a yogi realizes Ananda only by the virtue of the Shakti. In the union with the Shakti, the yogi becomes one with the Shakti. The yogi is established in Ananda. The universe is mysterious. The life that we experience is filled with duality. The pairs of opposites such as pleasure and pain, success and failure represents our experiences that bind us in the cycles of suffering. The creation resembles a harmonious dance. This dance blends the opposites into a harmonious dance. This dance unites every experience into totality. If we recognize this dance, we can find the harmony between the inside and the outside. This dance keeps the creation in balance. There is a constant interplay of cosmic forces. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Prakritim Purusham Chaiva Vidyanadi Ubhavapi Vikarancha Gunanshaiva Vidhi Prakriti Sambhavan. There is a constant interplay of material and energy, which is Prakriti and Purusha. In this interplay, innumerable universes are born. The universes undergo changes and eventually perish. The endless birth and destruction keeps the creation in harmony and in balance. The expanding universe is the sankalpa or the will of the divine. This is said by the Vedas. Ekoham bahusyamaha. I am one, let me be many. So, by the sankalpa, the Brahman projected itself as the creation. The creation is the celebration of the divine. The divinity is Bhairava. The creation is Bhairava. Creation and destruction are happening continuously to keep the universe in balance. This is the interplay of the universe. We take this interplay of the universe for granted. This interplay defines the way of our life. The union of a man and a woman is the interplay of the universe. When a man and woman are in union, there is a heightened level of delight. Sutra-69 says, may the mind dwell on this delight. This delight is Ananda. In this Ananda, the sadhaka is in union with the Brahman. The Sutra says, the union of man and a woman is not for the sake of pleasure. Happiness derived from pleasure is always momentary. It does not stay forever. If a man wants union with a woman just for the sake of pleasure, the life energy is wasted and drained. The water stream always flows from a higher level to a lower level. The natural tendency of the life energy is to flow downwards. However, the sadhaka sankalpa or the willpower can direct the life energy towards the higher aspect. When this energy flows towards the Sahasrara, the life energy reaches its potential. The union in the Sahasrara is the highest union. In Sutra 69, it was about the yogi and yogini in union. In this union, there is no identification with the body and the mind. This union is Ananda. Ananda is the nature of the Atman. Ananda is the natural state of the yogi. The yogi is established in this Ananda, a state of objectless awareness. In this sutra, it is said, Lehana mantana akotaihi stri sukasya bharat smritehe shakti abhave api deveshi bhavet ananda samplavaha. Deveshi is Bhairavi. Ishini represents her supreme nature. Bhairavi is the empress. The yogi is in a divine union with the yogini. Their union is the interplay of the universe. This interplay has several expressions. Mantana, which is about embracing each other. Akotaihi, pressing each other to become one. And Lehana, locking each other's lips. What do these expressions signify? They signify the oneness of existence. The yogi has directed his Shakti to realize the oneness. In this oneness, the yogi has discovered his own nature as Ananda. Stri Sukasya, the Ananda realized in the union with his Shakti. The feminine, the Shakti, guides the yogi with unconditional love towards a meditative state. Stri Sukasya Ananda Samplavaha. In the state of Ananda, the yogi and yogini have become one. Bhairava and Bhairavi have become one. Shakti Abhava means even in the absence of Shakti. The absence of Shakti means that the yogi does not see himself apart from the Shakti. The yogi has forgotten his true nature as Ananda. Now he remembers it. Bharat Smritehe, remembers his true nature as Ananda. This is the state of the Jnani. Why did he forget his nature as Ananda? It is due to ignorance, isn't it? The yogi and the Shakti have become one. Shakti abhave api deveshi bhavet ananda samplavaha. The sutra says, O Bhairavi, the supreme empress, a yogi realizes his nature as Ananda only by the virtue of his Shakti. In the union with the Shakti, the yogi becomes one with the Shakti. The yogi is established in Ananda. The creation is the celebration of the divine union of Bhairava and Bhairavi. The Shiva Linga is the symbol of this divine union. Without the Shakti, there is no creation. Shakti wants to draw Shiva into the world. She mounts herself on Shiva as Kali. In this union, she gives birth to the creation. The creation is joy, isn't it? The world should not disturb us anymore. This is Brahma Jnānam. This Jnānam was covered by ignorance. Like how the dark clouds hide the sun. When the veil of ignorance is removed, the Brahman, the consciousness, shines by itself. This is Swayam Jyotihi. The ignorance is darkness. Brahman is the light of the knowledge. How can darkness coexist with the light? The Kalinga Nardana of Krishna conveys this beautifully to us. It is a dark night on the banks of river Yamuna. Kalinga the serpent has risen from the waters of Yamuna majestically with its 1,000 heads. Kalinga's loud growling hiss fills the atmosphere. Krishna playfully stands on its head, holding Kalinga's tail. Kalinga is dark. The night is dark. The waters of Yamuna are dark. Krishna is also dark. The head of Kalinga is the stage set for Krishna's dance. In the total darkness, Krishna shines like a diamond. The dance begins. The stage dances along with the dancer. The gods are cheering. The people on the banks of Yamuna are witnessing the dance and cheering. The hissing of Kalinga fills the entire creation. It is the divine music all around. In this dance, the duality has disappeared and all have become one. This is the dance of Shiva and Shakti in the Sahasrara. In the Sahasrara, the Purusha and Prakriti have become one. This is the union of Bhairava and Bhairavi. This is Kalinga Nardana. When we look around us, it is the dance of the creation all around. The union of the Yogi and Yogini is this dance. This is Ananda. We have forgotten this Ananda. This is the moment to remember. Bharat Smritehe. This is the moment to remember our true nature as Ananda. This Ananda is Rasa Leela. When Kundalini awakens, the 72,000 nadis are in ecstasy. The 72,000 nadis are the gopis dancing with Krishna in ecstasy. This is the cosmic dance. This is Rasa Leela. We have forgotten what Ananda is. We have stayed away from it for several lifetimes. Like how Radha stayed away from Krishna for several days because Radha was angry with Krishna. Krishna had stayed away from Radha for several days and hence she was angry. Jayadeva describes this in Gita Govindam. The sun is setting and the sky is turning dark. Then suddenly Krishna appears with a smile on his face. Radha wants to go to Krishna. Krishna is desperate. Krishna approaches Radha filled with joy. His voice is choked. His eyes are filled with tears and emotions engulf him. Jayadeva explodes when he composes this scene. Krishna looks at Radha and says, Priye Charushile Munjamayimana Anidhanam Sapati Madananalo Dahati Mamamanasam Dehi Mukakamala Madhupanam. This is the composition of Jayadeva in Gita Govindam. This sutra reminds us about this composition. Krishna says to Radha, Oh, beautiful one, my heart is filled with your love. How did I miss you for so long? My heart is burning with the fire of desire to attain you. Let me drink the honey from your lotus face. Your face is shining like a beautiful moon. It has dispelled the darkness of my grief. Let me drink the nectar of honey from your lips. How else can Ananda be described? This is objectless Ananda. This is our own nature. How did we miss it for such a long time? Let us be established in this Ananda. Let the mind dwell on the Ananda. This is the dharana in the sutra. Lehana mantana kotaihi Stri sukasya bharat smritehe shaktya bhavepi deveshi bhaved ananda samplavaha. O Bhairavi, the Supreme Empress, a yogi realizes Ananda only by the virtue of the Shakti. In the union with the Shakti, the yogi becomes one with the Shakti. The yogi is established in Ananda.
Shiva